There's a certain type of MSP where everything's easier. It's easier to make more money, find new clients, and do the marketing that's going to find you those clients and get all of that money into your business. In fact, you may have heard that it's the MSPs targeting verticals that are enjoying this easy life. But how exactly do they do it? Let's find out how your MSP can break into a new vertical and why it's going to make everything so much easier. There are many benefits of marketing to a vertical. You can do it alongside your general business if you want to. And once you've picked a vertical, there are a number of actions that you should take to get your marketing properly set up. Here are the first 9 that I recommend in the order that you should do them. Number 1, build a website just for that vertical. The easy thing is just to put a page on your existing site, but don't do that. If you're going to do this and go for a vertical, really go for it properly. And that means a second website. Put together a proper 4 to 5 page website, because the goal is to appear to be a true specialist to your target prospects. And a proper website is a basic MSP marketing fundamental. Also, the process of you going through creating that new website, it kind of imprints inside you at your very core that this is a big direction you're going in, and you're going to take the whole marketing journey so much more seriously. Number 2, set up a vertical specific LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram, whatever, depending which platform most decision makers in that vertical use. So for example, in hospitality and retail, you would use Instagram. For B2B, you would use LinkedIn. But again, have a separate one to your regular one. You can have your general LinkedIn that's just for your general business, and then you can have a vertical specific LinkedIn that's just for your vertical business. And it means that in your vertical business, you're only connecting to people who are in that vertical. It allows your marketing to be targeted on LinkedIn very, very easily. Number 3, start posting regular content so you have a presence. Make sure to edit your content slightly to put the name of the vertical into the headline or the paragraph, like the intro paragraph. Sometimes making content seem relevant to a vertical is as simple as just mentioning that vertical. So you might say, I don't know, here's how technology can improve productivity for accountants, for CPAs. But also look at how they refer to themselves and their businesses. So to take CPAs as an example, they don't have a business, they have a practice. Number 4, start networking within that vertical and meeting as many decision makers as you can. Look for relevant vertical business shows or other events that you can attend, because nothing beats pressing the flesh when you're just getting started in a new vertical, or in fact, in any new market. You'll have a marketing revelation at every event, I promise you. Number 5, build your email list. It's so easy to get started with a vertical. You can just buy targeted data or scrape targeted data, or just go onto Google, type in the vertical you want to reach and the geographic area where they are. There's everyone that you want to possibly reach. Number 6, get your marketing machine working, generating prospects that you can speak to, and then call them. Once you've got someone into your audiences and you're growing a relationship with them, you always want to pick up the phone and just call them and speak to them. Phone calls will get you where you want to go faster, I promise you. And I know you don't like picking up the phone, you don't like making outbound calls, but these don't have to be sales calls. They can be relationship building calls. They can just be research calls. Tell me about your business. How's everything going? What's holding you back right now? You could almost say to them, hey, we've just started working with vertical businesses. I'm just doing some market research. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? They won't hold that against you if a year or 2 down the line, they're genuinely seriously looking at using you as their MSP. Number 7, once you have your first vertical client, and actually the easy way to pick a vertical is to take a client that you're already working with. Let's say you're already working with a dentist and go and look for more dentists, but that's by the by. Once you have one vertical client, work hard to delight them, then turn them into a case study or a testimonial as quickly as you can, because this gives others the faith to buy from you. When someone's working with a vertical specialist, they expect to see reviews, testimonials, and case studies from other people in their vertical. Number 8, look for other forums where your vertical decision makers hang out. Do they have Facebook groups? LinkedIn groups or chat forums? Can you become a member of these groups? And it's best to do this properly and above board rather than trying to sneak in. Don't sell, never sell in these things. Add value by answering relevant questions and make sure there is a link to your website in your profile. And then number 9, get to know the movers and shakers in the vertical associations. Ultimately, you and the associations and any kind of groups, you're all serving the same people in that vertical. So be persistent getting to know them, but do play a long game. You've got to build trust with them before you can attend their events, get involved in their organization. The key question to ask is, what do they want or need, and how can you help them to get it? It's almost a universal law that if you help someone else, they will help you.
Paul Green's MSP Marketing Edge.